Southern Woods and Waters TV. That's where you want to be. Foggy mornings in the field, come the creek with rod and reel, doing what we love in Tennessee. Patriot Demolition presents Southern Woods and Waters with Hugh and Brandon Dowdy. Also being brought to you by Sniper Hunting Products, Deer 30 Minerals, Candy Fork Outdoors, Weststone Cry Like Realtors, TWRA, Capital Sportsman, Nashville Marine, Davidson Farmers Co-op, Courtney's Restaurant and Catering, Mowing and More, CVA, Wilson Bank and Trust, Flowers Processing and Garden Center, X Outdoor Products, and Hunter Up.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Thursday night, and I'm Hugh McNaughton.
I'm Brandon Dowdy.
And we are
Southern Woods and Waters.
You know what? We just keep doing this.
You know what? It's great, isn't it?
It is. It's fun. Hey, I tell you what, this is on the eve of our Tennessee Boat and Fishing Show.
It is.
I love that time.
It's me and Andy have been down there all day today.
Yeah, thank goodness y'all were down there. You saved my
somebody's
bacon.
been down there doing a little work. Somebody's got to keep it going around.
They saved my bacon.
But yeah, man, it's going to be good.
It's going to be good, isn't it?
They've got seminar rooms set up. They've got all sorts of boats, fishing tackle. The list goes on and on.
We're ready. We're ready. And it's like a great big family reunion in the first place. I mean, it's good to go in there and buy a little tackle here and there and stuff like that, but it's also good to see old friends.
Yeah, it is.
It's like a rendezvous.
Everybody getting together before they gear up.
Before they gear up, go fishing, then they talk bad about one another like, ain't no darn way you caught that fish. That's usually what happens.
Using those extended arms again.
That's it. Hey, we just got Brandon and I tonight because Ryan was going to come talk to us.
Yeah, Ryan Martin was going to be here tonight. He was actually down setting up with us today from Candy Fork Outdoors.
And he kept losing his voice.
And he's sick. So he's hoping he'll be able to come down for the show this weekend. Don't know. They'll still have several people down there.
We'll be passing out shots about 9 a.m.
He couldn't. He couldn't make it tonight. You wouldn't have been able to understood what he was saying. So.
Well, we wish him a quick recovery.
Yeah.
For sure. But you're just stuck with us tonight, and just like any other time though. Hey, we don't ever fall short on words to talk, things to talk about.
That's right. We can find something to talk about.
I still want to stir the pot up a little bit. I know you're big time in the hunting and everything, and we talked big time about the baiting issues before season and all that. But it's almost fishing time now.
It is. It's right around the corner.
So there's a lot of things going around the country right now on fishing, and so I wanted to see what somebody with a Tennessee Tech University biology degree thinks about some of this. And it's simple. I mean, we've got a lot of these tournaments now, which I like. I'm going to be up front with you and tell you I like, is they're starting to do this, take a picture with the length and the width, and then they release the fish.
Yeah.
And it's much like Major League Fishing, where anything over 12 inches is weighed.
Yeah.
And it's the first one, if you make a cut off of, say, 15 pounds, if you make the 15-pound cut, then you can come back the next time. Or the next day, or whatever the case may be. But they're doing it like that, where you actually have a set of scales, you take a picture of the scales with the fish on it, then release the fish. I kind of like that idea.
It's kind of taken off too. I mean, we've heard a lot more about it here recently than in the past. It really keeps coming back up. But it's not exactly, but it's kind of following what these kayak guys are doing now. They're bringing them in, they're doing their length, they're getting them back. So,
and they got to wear like a special bracelet or something to let you know.
Usually a bracelet or a coin or something like that.
Yeah.
So and I don't know all the ins and outs how they're doing it with these scales, but I'm sure it's a particular coin or something in that picture.
The scales that they're using are digitally connected to a motherboard that automatically tallies everybody's weights.
Good old technology.
Good old technology. And I'm telling you, it works so that the information that they are using is
just
that
released
day. It's
directly
released,
over.
and it is, that fish is directly released. So not a bad concept. I like it, and that way there's not a 5 fish limit. It's ever how many fish you catch in that day.
Yeah.
I kind of like it. I tell you what, it gives a little bit more.
It's not a bad idea, and it does definitely cut back on fish kill and stuff like that.
You're not going to have the fish kill. And you know, catfish fishing, they're going to that too. They're also going that way. I look for crappie fishermen to do the same thing. But now, I'm going to tell you, a dead crappie is a sandwich.
Yeah, that's a pretty good tasting crappie, a dead one is.
A dead
really
crappie
is. I was going to say,
not going to be wasted.
I don't do too much releasing of crappies unless they're just not long enough.
We're in the catch and grease on them.
That's right.
But you know, that's the great thing about crappie fishing is if it dies, oh well.
Yeah, that's right.
It's going in the pot.
Another fillet for the skillet.
That's right. So just all kinds of things going on in the fishing world right now, but a lot of things happening. A lot of tournament schedules are being. And by the way,
lots of them.
We got a huge booth.
Yeah.
A lot of people around us, and we're going to have fishing schedules on our table too of people, area tournaments, want everybody to know what's going on. You can come by the Southern Woods and Waters table. We're going to try to have a bunch of different bass tournament, crappie tournament, catfish tournament stuff going on, so take a look at it. We'll
have a lot of that, and like I say, they have the seminars set up over there too where people can go over there and.
You gonna do one?
No, I'm not gonna be doing a seminar on this one. I might be over trying to learn a thing or two.
I might do one.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good. I'll come over and listen. I'll come over and watch.
Anytime.
Yeah, that's right. We're gonna do a little mini seminar here later on tonight, just a little small something, but
just something we need to talk about. But I tell you what, hey, by the way, thank you to everybody that's been on our Facebook page. We have gotten a lot of pictures.
We have.
And I've enjoyed a bunch of them.
We have. You know, we decided let's do something a little bit different with the giveaways, and so we were talking about different ways. And I said, well, here's what we're going to do: have folks send us some pictures. And man, it just took off. And it was just picture after picture after picture. But we've enjoyed every one of them, and you'll get to start seeing some of them here on the show tonight. So.
Now, do we have? Are we done, or we got a winner tonight?
We're actually going to draw the winner for that one tomorrow morning while we're at the show before the show starts.
Okay.
So we'll go. I don't know if we'll go live or how we'll do that yet, but that's going to be in the morning
somehow. But it's been fun. We've given away a couple of already sets of them, so it like a set a day. But it's been fun, and we really appreciate all of you jumping on there, giving us likes. I've gotten bunches of likes.
It's growing. It's growing and growing. We really enjoy it because it brings more and more of a community together there on the page. And
is Wes Stone going to be with us tomorrow?
You know, I don't know if he's going to be at the booth. I don't know if he's coming by or not. I do know that he had a few prior obligations for tomorrow. I don't know about the weekend, but hopefully we can get old Wes to come out and sit around and tell some stories with us.
We need Randall Haley to show up.
Yeah, now I bet you he'll be walking around out there somewhere.
So Randall, if you're watching, you just let me know.
Be sure you come on by.
And we'll get you in, brother. I'll get him in. That's no problem. But we'd love to have Randall sit around.
We'll put him a storytelling chair over there at the.
Bring his guitar.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, hey, that'd be fun.
It would.
It'd be fun.
People would enjoy that.
They wouldn't leave us, but they'd be fun.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
All right, what do we got to do now?
We're going to go over and we're going to do this week's weekly wild game forecast. And this week's weekly wild game forecast is being brought to you by our good friends over at Wilson Bank and Trust. Now we're going to be with them next weekend. You know, on the 9th and 10th up at the Southern Home and Garden Expo that they have this coming weekend. And we're going to have a little bit of information for that actually with us this weekend. So if you happen to stop by,
come help us.
They are. So come on by. We'll get you some information for that as well.
Come on by. We're loaning out money. It's going to be raining dollars.
Scott's going to be calling me before I get home now.
What did you say?
That's right. That's right.
So come on by and check us out. But the fishing forecast is good right now.
It is.
But, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the but. We got cold front after cold front.
Yeah.
And it's not going to be too bad, but the pressure's going to be up. So always remember, during the front, when they first come in, their noses are to the wood or to the to the rock, whatever, but their noses are to that. So you're gonna have to get close. And if you want those crappie or those nice bass, you're gonna have to get close to that cover, as opposed to low pressure days when they're gonna be out away from it a little bit.
Yeah.
What about our rabbit? I know rabbit season and all
yeah,
that's
rabbit
still
season's been
on.
going good. A lot of guys are sending us squirrel pictures still.
Looks like February 10th we're going to be going on one
Starting to say
too.
we've got a couple rabbit hunts coming up. We've been behind a little bit this
We
year because
have
we've been
been.
so busy with these shows and things. But yeah, we've set up a couple rabbit hunts, so we'll be after those here
And
before
I've
long
been
too.
invited to a big one with my good friend Terry Peoples, going on the rabbit hunt Saturday, February the 10th for a little bit. So
Yeah.
hopefully we can get out and stir some wabbits up.
That's right. Well, you know, we just want to remind everybody again, I know we were just kind of talking about it, but come over to Facebook and give us a like there and follow us. Like I say, the community's really growing there with us on Facebook. We've had a big time this particular week doing pictures and sending little stories back and forth to each other, but get over there
You
and
got a
follow us.
haircut.
And yeah, I did. Look, you know, got it trimmed up so we could look good for the show. But come over and give us a like. We appreciate everyone that already has, and we've really enjoyed it.
Come out of my mouth.
That's right. We're going to take a break. We'll be back here in just a moment with some more Southern Woods and Waters.